I'm Ben Scheffer with East Coast Yacht Sales, and today I'm sitting aboard this brand new 2026 Targa 32. And I'm sure so many of you have already seen a Targa 32 walkthrough video, and one of the reasons why I was excited to do it on this specific boat is because my customer built this out with a very specific mission in mind. He lives up in down East Maine. He wanted a boat that was easy to maneuver, easy to dock, easy to single hand, and also safe to have his grandkids on board, not worry about little kids running around, and also could do all of this on his own without requiring the assistance of anyone else. So without further ado, let's get into why this build made sense. Starting on the exterior of the boat, you can see she's powered with twin Mercury 350s, the brand new V10s, and this is so much power on the boat. And she has the teak railings and the stainless steel exterior, and she has this beautiful navy blue hull and cap color, as well as the white and the off-white non-skid. So that contrast just gives it a really nice New England style look, and I think it just pops unbelievably well, especially this time of year. From this swim platform, you can see because it's an outboard, not an inboard, it has these two separate swim platforms, but still incredibly easy to walk in between. And then it still has this aft deck gate. So to open it, it has this little lever here. You would just flip this up, pull up the lever, and step aboard and have access to this huge aft deck area. So there is seating for at least 6 to 8 people back here. There's a spot for a table in between, and really simple, so no exterior cushions. Again, this boat's going to be used mainly for commuting, as well as just a comfortable, safe boat for the buyer, as well as his kids to go out boating on, but also really easy to single hand. So you have port side fender storage. Right now there are lines down there. You have the 2 flip-up seats. You have the starboard fender storage, which right now has gel coat and window covers, as well as the sunshade. And then all of this space down underneath. I'll give you a peek at where the inboard engines would typically be, but you can see just a ton of space and really easy access down into this mechanical space. So right now you have table storage down there. You have all of your electronics. This boat has lithium batteries as well as an inverter and lithium air conditioning. So that is most of this Victron equipment that you see down here. It also has a diesel heater, fender storage just underneath the hatch, as well as shore power storage underneath the starboard side hatch. But so much leftover space if you have any water toys or additional goods if you're going on a long trip. As we make our way into the pilot house, and down in this aft cabin, you have the head right here, mirror, and again, nice teak accenting. And then just down the stairs, you have the port side bed, which is larger, and then you have the bed underneath the starboard side as well. So just back here, you have sleeping for at least 3, and really easy access to the head, good amount of storage, and that nice navy blue accents everything perfectly. Starboard side, as soon as you step aboard, you have all of your battery switches. You have your Victron controller so that you can see your state of health of your batteries, whether your inverter's turned on, how much solar you're getting. You have your diesel heater for your water tanks, and then you also have the controller for your air conditioning. Underneath, you have the little hangers for your jacket. You have your little key spot, but pilot house extra roomy. So you have your convertible table here on the port side. This can push down, convert into an extra berth. If you have someone sitting in the co-captain position, you would have the seat as such. Or if you're dining, you fold that seat forward and you have a nice U-shaped sofa for dining. Then moving forward, he opted for the standard helm chair, which incredibly comfortable still. And if you're not planning on going out in inclement weather, you really don't need the fancy helm chair. You still have the great visibility here. I'll pop this down so that you can see, but panoramic view, as is customary on these Targas. You have your large Garmin display, joystick for ease of docking, Mercury controls, variable speed valve thruster, and then all of your helm switches really nicely laid out. But as I said previously, full walk around and port and starboard side door. So you really have the option of entering and exiting via either door on the side or from the stern. And so it really makes docking a breeze. If you're docking starboard side too, you'd be using this controller. You have great visibility to see right out of that door. And if you're docking port side too, my recommendation would be to dock from the aft station right here, and then you have access really easily to the port side. Right now we're waiting on the microwave to show up, hence the empty space. But above that, we have the induction cooktop as well as a sink. And then center line, you have access down into the forward berth. And so you still have ventilation up here through that small port light. If you get the Comfort 4 cabin, you have much higher ceilings. But with the way that this boat is spec'd, he was looking more for exterior and entertaining space than sleeping in interior space, hence why you got the forward bow seating, which we will go to now through this starboard side door. So as you can tell, really easy to get up to the bow seating, and just a huge amount of space on a boat like this. So you have your full bench seat forward facing, and then you have all of this area for seating, and then you have storage underneath as well. So port side, deep storage, center line, more deep storage. Above that, you have your anchor locker as well as additional storage. And finally, you have your refrigerator and freezer on the starboard side here. Windlass up on the bow. And as I said before, I just think this stainless look really pops on this boat. You also have 3 solar panels up top. You have the roof racks, as well as the Garmin VHF and Garmin radar. Just to continue the tour, we'll now enter through the port side, just so that you can see how easy it is to walk around the boat. Another fridge underneath the captain's chair, storage behind the helm seat, and then a map pocket down there as well. In the center line of the floor, you have access to the top of your diesel tank, but just a stunning and very unique Targa 32 for the East Coast so far. As I said in the beginning of this video, this vessel has been specified for a specific customer, and so she is sold. But if you have any questions on how to specify a Targa 32 or any of the Targa boats for where you are doing your boating, please don't hesitate to reach out. All of my information will be in the description below, and I look forward to hearing from you. I'm Ben Scheffer with East Coast Yacht Sales. I hope you have a great day.